Greeting HMC friends, and as Peter C. said at our service on Sunday, I've taken the batteries out. In actual fact, when you are listening to this, I will be flying somewhere between Dubai and London on my way to see my family and to see the children and meet my new granddaughter. And so for me, there has been a time of rest. And rest is so important. And we often read that in Scripture. And so today I want to go back to Exodus chapter 20. Some of those rules of living that Moses was given. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work. But the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. On it you shall not do any work, neither you, nor your son or daughter, nor your male or female servant, nor your animals, nor any foreigner residing in your towns. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea and all that is in them, but he rested on the Sabbath day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. And we thank God for that reading from Exodus chapter 20 and picking up from verse 8. I have to confess that sometimes my favorite moments in my garden is shortly before sunset. I love to wander around the garden at that time, to see some of the handiwork of what has been happening. The hues of the colors are so special at that time of the day. It's often then that I plan and think, this is what I'd like to do in the future. And we remember that God also enjoyed that time of the day. Remember in the story of creation, of Adam and Eve, God walked in the garden in the evening, appreciating, enjoying. And the reality of rest is to take that time to appreciate and to enjoy. Sometimes with the busyness of every day, we don't appreciate the small things that are around us, some of the beauty. For the month of November, one of the people that I follow on Instagram has got a challenge that every day in November, you would post a photo of something that is around you, of beauty, something that is amazing. So I've taken up that challenge. And yes, today is going to be the 8th post. But one of my posts was actually of a slug in my garden. Now I have to confess, slugs and snails are not my best friend. And particularly in the Hillcrest weather, which they love so much. But when I stopped and looked at that yellow slug, it has such beautiful markings. It's a wonder of creation. I saw it in different eyes because I stopped to look. Yes, I'm having a time to rest, but what do you need to do today to maybe stop, to look, to rest? Or as Scripture says, stop and see the goodness of God. And so today, may the goodness of God and the beauty of what is around you be yours. God bless and take care.